Oh my god.
Circle of Life. Wait, wrong movie. Sorry, give me a second. Circle of Champions. So this is the Circle of Champions. First it was Free de la Hoya, then it was Valt Aoi, then it was Aiger Akabane. There's obviously characters in between, like Hyde, who's in between here, and I guess Arthur, who's in between this section. But we don't care about them. We care about the big three. So we're gonna start with some 1v1s, Valt versus Free, Valt versus Aiger, Aiger versus Free. Then we're gonna do a three-way battle. Whichever blader has the most points by the end will be deemed the true champion. Starting off with the first section, the first champion, Free de la Hoya, versus the person who took his title, Valt Aoi. Oh, KO, KO. Oh my god. Okay, Fafnir's picking up the speed. Spin, not speed, just the spin. I don't know. Also, since I'm not battling on a bed, like, the reason my knee was hurting was just because I'm not flexible enough. I'm very, like, inflexible with my knees. Like, I can't even touch my toes, so, yeah. I'll usually battle on the floor now since I know the reason. I just, you know, if my knee is, like, starting to hurt more, I'll just usually battle on the bed. That way I have a second option. Light launch. Oh, Fafnir gets the third point. So we'll do 5 rounds with each 1v1 section. This is the 4th round with Valt and Free. So I figure that if Fafnir can keep spin stealing Valt's power, then I guess maybe Valt will just have to try to come at him from different angles. You know, maybe like slam him to the wall a couple times. Winged launch and everything. Alright. Is Valt gonna take it this time? Maybe. Oh, Fafnir, the 4th time. Since this is the final round, Free's just gonna risk everything and try to absorb all of Valt's power, while Valt is going to use his rubber and try to counter Free's spin stealing effects. Let's see if their strategies will work. Okay, big hit. Valt is definitely not as fast in the stadium on the floor. Maybe it's just because the angle isn't the same. Fafnir's definitely losing more stamina than he was last time. The question is, can Valt take the scraping. Fafnir gets 5 points. Moving on to the next section, Valt versus Aiger. Ooh, big hit. Achilles is in power, unbalanced defense mode. So it's in defense mode, but the disc is unbalanced, which is why it's kind of like, oh. Valt takes 1 point. Now, even though Valt lost 5 times to Free, he could burst Achilles and take 3 points. All he needs is 2 bursts, and that gives him a win. Or he could just simply beat Aiger with 1 point every 5 times, and he'll be tied with Free. Oh, Achilles almost burst there. Valt's getting close. Oh my, okay, so Aiger took that point. 1 click away from bursting for the 2nd time. This is the 4th round. Valt's running out of chances. If he wants to burst Aiger, now's the time. Because the only chance he'll get to get any more points is in this section. He has 2 points so far. Achilles has 1 point. Fafnir has 5 points. Alright. Achilles looks like it's going down, and Valt with the 3rd point. So either Aiger gets 2 points, or Valt can tie it up with Free if he gets a burst. Oh my god, just in the nick of time. The Wonder Boy pulled it off. 5-5. With that, Valt has 5 points, being tied up with Free, but that's not gonna let him to be tied up with Free, because Free still gets to go up against Aiger, who Aiger actually has 1 point. Fafnir's in Absorb mode. Achilles is in Unbalanced Attack mode. That's not good. That's not good. Then again, he could maybe beat Fafnir with his Spin Steel, but he's in attack mode, because the reason Aiger's going in a... I don't know why I'm saying like Aiger's choosing it. I guess I just like to think that the characters are choosing it. It makes it more interesting. Obviously, I chose it, but the reason Aiger's choosing to go in attack mode is because he knows that Fafnir is very stable and that the Convert Disc can scrape, so attack is his best option. But looks like attack is not working. So he's gonna go in Unbalanced Stamina mode. Maybe this will give Aiger a chance to win. Free is clutching the win with 6 points so far. But I don't think that'll change with the triple. I don't think that it'll stay the same when we do the triple battle. Alright. Can Aiger steal the win from Free by stamina finish? He's against Fafnir, so it's gonna be pretty hard to do. Oh man, Fafnir. Okay, third round. Aiger's in Power Balanced Attack mode, Free's in Counter mode. No, don't you do it. Don't you do it, Achilles. Okay, nice hits on Fafnir. Nice hits on... Oh, Fafnir's dodging. That's not good. That is not good. It's gonna run out of steam. Okay, Achilles needs to make contact. It's the only way. Now that Fafnir's in the center, and Achilles is coming around the outside, Achilles should be able to take this one. Just wait. Achilles! That's 1 point, or 2 points for Aiger. Fourth round. Oh man, that's not good, that's not good. Achilles is gonna burst. I'm calling it, Achilles is gonna burst. He slammed into that wall way too many times. And Fafnir's got way too much stamina for it to end up like the third round happened. This is not good. It's not good for Achilles at all. Then again, he is in attack mode, so if he just aims for the disc delay or contact, he might be able to pull it off, but his chances aren't that high with how much stamina Fafnir's got left. Yeah, that's the end of the fourth round right there. Free is clutching the win with 8 points. Valt is second with 5 points. Aiger's in third place, which is kind of sad because there's only 3 people with 2 points. This is his final chance before the triple battle. At best, he can maybe get a burst and get 4 points, but that's unlikely. Then again, he might pull it off. Or not. I mean, Fafnir's teeth are not exactly the best for a double chassis bay. They're honestly kind of loose. But the Nothing Driver helps it, because the Nothing Driver has a tight spring with a spring, like the spring gimmick, as well as its opposite spin, and it's a double chassis, so... Yeah, Free is definitely... Oh, is that because of my hand, or was that because I picked it up? Or, no, was that because of Achilles, or because I picked it up? Because it was 1 click away from bursting. Yeah, that's probably because I picked it up. So yeah, Free has a clutching 9 points. Aiger is third with 2 points, and Valt is second with 5 points. And now, we're gonna do 5 rounds with a triple battle, and then maybe at the end, we'll do a special kind of thing for maybe 3 points. Free, Valt, Aiger. This is not good. Aiger and Valt are gonna take each other out, and they're gonna give Free the points. That's not good. Oh. You know what? I have something. Okay. We're gonna... Okay, so Achilles is bursted. Oh, Fafnir. Okay, so since this is a triple battle, and if I take one right spin out, Fafnir's just gonna win. So just to give the right spin bays a chance, I'll leave the carnage in here, meaning if Achilles is burst and his parts are everywhere, we're leaving the parts everywhere. I'm not taking it out. until the battle's over, but Free has twice the amount of points Valt has, so there's really no way. Actually, you know what? Since Free is, like, has the overall advantage, and it's kind of unfair, I'm gonna do something spicy. So, the actual winner gets a point. No, how about this? The actual winner gets 2 points. And if Valt takes out Aiger, he gets a point. So let's say Valt bursts Aiger, that's a point for Valt. And then Free wins, that's 2 points for Free. Just to make it a little interesting. And then when we do the little thing at the end to make it exciting, that's gonna be worth 5 points. So this will make it really interesting. Luck is gonna have to be on the champion's side if they wanna win. Which means that Valt actually has 6 points since he took out Aiger last round. Alright. Now, if okay. Valt took out Achilles again, so that's 7 points for Valt. I feel like this is kind of like unfair because Valt will be the usually one to take out Achilles. I'm not being biased, by the way, because I'm actually rooting for Free. Because Free is actually like higher on my favorite character list than Valt. I mean, I obviously think that Valt deserves the championship, but I'm actually, like, I want Free to win. Achilles is in balanced stamina mode now, so it should stand a better chance. Valkyrie. Achilles. Oh my, okay. I have no idea who took out Achilles that round. It was like kind of a double team attack, so nobody gets a point for that. And, okay. Oh, that was actually Fafnir once again. So this is, I think this is the second round. Yeah, this is the second round. So, okay, even if this is the third round, this is the second round, because I don't know what round I'm on, but, so instead of Fafnir getting 2 points, it's just gonna get 1 point. So, like, if Valt takes out Achilles, that's 1 point for Valt, and then if Fafnir wins, that's 1 point for Free. So that means Free, he got 10 points in the first round, so Free's at 11 points, Valt is at 7, but that doesn't make any sense, because then Valt would be at 7 if we just finished the second round. So then, Free's at 12, Valt's at 7, and Aiger is sadly still at 2. But Aiger could win if he wins the final event, which is 5 points. So, yeah, the winner gets a point, and then anyone who takes out second day also gets a point, just to make it a little bit more random. Valt and Aiger. Okay. Did Achilles burst? I swear, if Achilles, okay. So nobody really took out Achilles, it just hit the wall and stopped spinning, so no points for that. Who's actually gonna win though? I'm rooting for Free, but at the same time, it's just Free's against 2 right spins, so it's kind of like unfair, you know? Free has 13 points. I don't know what to do. I want Free to win, because like he's like my 4th favorite character, and Valt's like my, I think, 6th favorite character, because there's like, there's Rantaro's my first, and then Silas, and then there's Wakia, then there's Free, then there's Valt. So yeah, Valt's my 5th favorite. I mean, I obviously think Valt deserves the championship title more than anyone else. Free's a close second, but I think Valt deserves it more than he does, but I still want Free to win. But at the same time, I don't want him to win now, because he's gotten so many points, and it's kind of like, it's kind of unfair, you know, because he's like, he's just spin stealing against 2 rights. So, I don't know. The final event could give Valt the chance. I mean, Aiger's not winning for sure, which I think is kind of fitting, because like Aiger, he's a cool world champion and all, and he deserves his spot as the 3rd ranked blader in the world. It's just, I think Valt and Free deserve it more than he does, just because like, they didn't, I mean, we didn't really see Free's journey as a champion, but we did get to see Valt's journey, and I feel like Free and Valt deserve it more than Aiger. So Valkyrie. When did Achilles switch to attack mode? Is it even, oh, Valt is out. Valt is out, okay. I think Achilles took Valt out. So that's 3 points for Aiger, because I didn't see Free, like, because Free was in the center and Achilles went around and, like, knocked Valt out. So I think that's, yeah. Even if it didn't, I'm just going to give Aiger that point just to see if, okay. Aiger gets 4 points. Alright. I mean, Aiger's not winning still, because even if he gets the 5 points after the event, because he has 4 points right now. Or does he have 4 points right now? Yeah, because he just won and he took out Valt, so that's 4 points for him. But even if he wins the final event, he gets 9 points. Free's still higher than him, so I mean, Aiger's not winning anyway, so I might as well just give him the points he deserves, even if he didn't actually get them. But I'm pretty sure he did, because I wouldn't give him points if I wasn't sure he did that. So I'm pretty sure he did that. Final round. Oh, big time. Okay. Oh my god! Did you no way. Did Valkyrie just burst? There's no way. And, okay. I am going to rewatch that footage. If Achilles was the one who took Valkyrie out, then Aiger has 6 points. And if he wins no, he's still not winning. But, I mean, he deserves the 11, he deserves the 6 points if he was the one to take out Valt, because bursting Brave Valkyrie is a feat. It is a feat. So yeah, I'm gonna rewatch the footage. Okay, I just replayed the footage. Like, even in slow motion, it's kind of hard to tell, but from what I could see, Fafnir pushed Valkyrie into Achilles, and Achilles was the one to burst Valkyrie. Even if that is not the case, I'm still gonna give him the points because he deserves that win. I mean, even if he didn't get it, he's still gonna lose. So I mean, he deserves all the credit he can get. And as far as I can tell, he burst Valt, and that's not easy. That is not easy. So he deserves that win if he did pull it off. If he didn't, then he didn't. And we all know that because we can just rewatch the slow motion, and I'm sure one of you guys can see it more accurately than I can, but I mean, if he did, then he deserves those points. So, Free has 13 points. Valt has 7 points, I'm pretty sure. And Aiger has 6 points. So, yeah, pretty much how this was expected to be played out. Like, at the moment, I started to see the 3 of them. Valt is obviously better than Aiger. Free's obviously better than Aiger. Like, these beys, like in real life, obviously in the anime it's Valt, then Aiger, then Free, but like in terms of these 3 beys in like real life, it's Free's better than both of them because Spin Steel, and then Valt is better than Aiger, obviously, mainly because it's Brave against Union. So the final event, I did mention Hyde and Arthur, but I don't have Hyde. So I thought it'd be cool to do Fi and Gwyn, because Fi is kind of like Hyde's brother, and Gwyn is kind of like Arthur's brother. Like, they're not brothers, Arthur and Gwyn, but they're like similar, like they're in a similar, like Arthur and Gwyn are in a similar relationship, like in terms of like friendship with like Hyde and Fi. So 5-way battle between Free, Valt, Aiger, Fi, and Gwyn. And I just thought of this like 10 seconds ago, so I'm gonna go get Fi and Gwyn. Alright, Fi and Gwyn. Obviously, these 2 are not champions. Hyde and Arthur were, but like I said, Fi and Gwyn are similar in relationship to Hyde and Arthur. So, 5-way battle. King Launch Shooter. Also, Perfect Phoenix is in the stock combo of Perfect Phoenix. I obviously don't have the dead armor, but it does have the part 0 atomic, and Gwyn is in electric mode. So, I'll do Fafnir, I'll do Genesis, I'll do Valkyrie, Phoenix, is out. Achilles is out. All Phoenix's armor is out of the ring. Alright, who's gonna win? Ah, Phoenix. Phoenix. That actually makes sense, because like Phi was like the most powerful blader ever. I mean, sure, he had plot armor, but it's still, like, even if a blader has plot armor, he's still powerful, because like Lane, even though he has plot armor, that like, you can't just call him weak because he has plot armor. I mean, sure, he's strong because of plot armor, but that doesn't mean he's not strong. So Phi cracked Shu and Freeze Bay. Valt only, I mean, Aiger only beat him because of plot armor. And partly also because Phi's stupid and he like was overconfident and made it a non-burst only match. Aiger has burst stoppers, so the only way Phi's gonna like for sure get points is if he actually like outspins him or ring out finishes him. And he got 3 points before Aiger got a single point, so Phi is the most powerful blader in Turbo. And if he evolved his bays and kept up with the generations, I'm sure he still would be. I mean, you know, even if he does have plot armor. Besides that, Phi, obviously, he doesn't get any points because he was never the world champion, nor does he deserve to be because he has plot armor. Gwyn is like, I don't really care about Gwyn, to be honest. I don't care. Free's the winner. Now, did I want this to happen? Yes. Because he's my 4th favorite character? Yes. Did I try to make it so he would win? No, I didn't. I actually tried to make it so he would lose because I was pretty sure Valt was gonna come in second anyway, because obviously Valt is better than Aiger, like the beys, like, you know, the beys. I'm sure that Valt would have gotten some KOs on Free, and these are my thoughts before I even started this like battle or video. So I was sure that like Free would spin steal against Valt. I thought that maybe Aiger would be able to spin steal off of Free and Valt would be able to beat Aiger. So I assumed it would probably be either Valt or Free, just because in the triple battle, Achilles would probably be out and it would be Valt versus Free, which is exactly what happened. But I tried to make it so that Free wouldn't like get the amount of points he did. And to be honest, I think I did a good job of like trying to make it so Free didn't like win like for sure, because I wanted him to win, but I still wanted the other bladers to have a chance, which is why I made it so like the way it is, like launching Free first, putting him in counter mode to minimize the absorption, you know, putting Achilles in stamina mode sometimes, launching Volts at him, you know, like even light launching him sometimes, making it so that the blader who got knocked out by the other blader got a point even if Free won. Like, I tried to make it so Free wouldn't win, but he obviously did win, you know, just because spin steal. Now, in terms of like in the anime, like who would be the deserved champion, obviously it's our boy Valt. He's the most deserved champion. He will always be, because he's been through a lot and he deserves his title. I mean, Free would be a second if like Valt wasn't in the anime, which would be sad, but if Valt wasn't there, Free would definitely be the one who I think deserved to be champion. And yeah, and then Aiger, I mean, he went through a lot and all, but not as much as Free and Valt. Because Free, I don't really know what he went through. I assume he went through a lot. In the anime, Valt obviously deserves it most. Second would be Free, third would be Aiger. And then after Aiger, you know, Dante, and then after Dante, nobody else really. I'm pretty sure Dante was champion at one point, but I'm not completely sure about that, which is why I didn't include him in the final event, or, you know, in this video, because Dante, if he was the champion, would be one of the main ones, since he is a protagonist of an entire season. But yeah, that's basically it for this video. Subscribe if you enjoyed. Let me know who you think deserves to be champion out of any character, even if they weren't champion, even if it's like Louis or Shu or Daigo or Silas or Rantaro. Yeah, Rantaro is king. Yeah, Rantaro should be champion for sure. Yeah, Rantaro for sure. Yeah, vote Rantaro for world champion. But yeah, in all seriousness, jokes aside, who do you think should be the champion out of who is the champion? Who do you think should be the champion out of any character? And who do you think least deserves to be the champion? Also, who did you think was gonna win before you watched till the end? And yeah, so that's basically it for this video. Subscribe if you enjoyed. Have fun. Peace out. And don't forget to keep on blading. Bow to the champion, Free de la Hoya. And his bay, Fafnir. No, I'm not gonna end this until I do a proper handspin. That works. Okay, let me do it one more time. Free de la Hoya.